it's your girl D. Smith, your financial coach. I want to say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is that you view my video. You watch my video. So, hi to everybody. It is a Sunday evening here where I'm at in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I just want to jump on and give you guys two tax tips. As you all may know, hopefully everyone that works or that have a job and get W-2s have already gotten their W-2s by now. This is what, February the 9th, and so yes, by January the 31st is when everyone's job's supposed to release all their information, their W-2s to people. And if you have not gotten yours yet, hey, hopefully you did what you need to do to get yours at this moment. For all my self-employed or individuals, hopefully you got all your stuff together. So if not, this is the reason why I've done this video, is talking to everyone. So I just want to give you two tips, tax tips on what you need to do before you file your taxes. Number one, you want to be organized. And what does that look like? What I mean by that, if you are an employee or a self employee, you have your own business, you want to make sure you have all your documents together. For the working class employees, of course, you want to have your W-2. So that's why I said, if you haven't received yours by now, hopefully you have. If not, make sure you contact your employee to let them know, I need my W-2s, right? Number two, if you self-employed, your 1099s, you want to make sure that you have all your documents together. So that way when you, your tax preparer, or if you do prepare your taxes yourself, you'll have the information that you need in order to file your taxes. Also, for my self-employed entrepreneurs, you want to make sure that you have your receipts, your mileage, and anything else that you can have to have a tax deductible, right? So make sure you have all that stuff together. Number two, tax tip number two, that your documents, you may need to have all of those together. But number two, if you do not do your taxes, and this is so much easier for your tax preparer, you want to make sure that you have a software that you keep all your documents. This makes life so much easier than back in the day where they had shoe boxes of receipts and things like that. So you want to make sure you have a good software. There's so many softwares out there to keep up with your receipts, keep up with miles and things like that. I'm not going to go over all the things, but one of the softwares that I use is called CFM, Cash Flow Manager, and that's where I input all my receipts, each one of my business. Also, it helps with just being organized, absolutely. And also I use a different software for my mileage, which is called MileIQ. So those are the two things that I use personally. There's so many, guys, so many softwares out there to keep you organized and keep you together, that it'll be so much easier when it's time to get your taxes done. You will already be organized for it. So again, tax tip number one, be organized. Tax tip number two, get your software to help you get organized. And that's about it. I have one last thing that I'm going to show you guys. Two books that I read on to make myself, I'm not an expert in taxes, but I do want to understand the type of deductions and stuff that I'm able to get, so that way I can create my questions and stuff for my tax preparer. So this one right here is called 475 Tax Deductions. It's for my business owners, people in self-employed, by Bernard Cameronoff. He's a CPA. And then the second one is Lower Your Taxes Big Time by Sandy Bakken. You can find these books on Amazon or anything or any other place. any bookstores that you can get for a deal. Now these edition is a little bit older, and I know it's some update editions out there for you. So, but keep in mind, you can always go back, get those books. Very knowledgeable information and things like that. So, I don't want to hold you guys long, but again, the 2 tax tips for this week: make sure you be organized, keep all your receipts and stuff, and you don't want to leave anything out there, and you also want to make sure that you get all the deduction that you're eligible for. So that's my time. I'm gonna leave you guys and enjoy your day, afternoon, or whichever time it is. And again, I'm your girl D Smith, your financial coach, and you all have an amazing, amazing day. Thanks.